Hello again, and welcome to Araby Zone's English Language Tips A to Z. Last time we looked at accents. Today we're going to look at books. Now, books are such an integral thing because when you can read in English, reading is knowledge and knowledge is power. So the more you read, the more you learn about not just English itself, but the world around you. So, I'm going to show you a few books that I like and also a few books that I want to read. So, let's start off. One book I can absolutely recommend to you without fault is The Diary of Anne Frank. Anne Frank was a young woman who was Jewish and who was in the Netherlands during World War II, and she was hidden by a family with her own family to protect her from what was going on. It's in her words, and it's such an emotional, beautiful book. I won't say any more past that. This one is a definitive edition, but you can get these quite cheap these days in any charity shop, but I absolutely recommend. Anne Frank was an amazing young girl. Another book for those who like self-help. This is Treasure Yourself by Miranda Kerr. It talks about her life as a model, but it also has affirmations. So, for example, I release all criticism, I now create a wonderful job, stuff like that. It's a good little book to build self-confidence. Again, this one tends to be found on Amazon. I've never seen it for sale in a shop, but that doesn't mean it's not accessible. The next one. If you like reading autobiographies, which I love, I suggest The Last Girl by Nadia Murad. Nadia was a young Yazidi woman who ended up a slave of ISIS. She escaped and she wrote this book. It's upsetting at times, but beautiful story. And yeah, it's a good book. Same with Anne Frank. I mean, for me, biographies are a preferred thing. If you don't like biographies, you can read fiction. Now, I don't read fiction books, that's not really my thing, but Game of Thrones, Harry Potter are all very good starting points. Now for a book that I'm going to read next. My next book is Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari, and it's basically a history of humans as a species and what we've done and how far we've gone. This is a far thicker book and it's got far more complicated vocabulary in it, so I would recommend it for advanced readers. But I think this is an amazing book to learn more, and that's why I want to read it. Now, if you're not somebody who wants to read a book or you're environmentally friendly, stuff like that, you can use the Google Play Store for reading, or you can use Audible. Audible is a wonderful service. We're not sponsored. I know a lot of people on YouTube are sponsored. They're a wonderful company that allows you to spend $7.99 British a month. It will vary by country, to get 1 credit for an audiobook so you can listen to what you're reading. From there, you can each month read a different book. So, what am I listening to right now? I'm listening to William H. McRaven's book, Make Your Bed, which is about the commencement speech that he gave to Texas A&M University, I believe, about the importance of certain life lessons in order to build your life. Another book I have read is The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I listen to that rather than reading it because I can do stuff while I'm doing it. So, in general, books are important to enhance your mind. You can read or you can listen. Either way, the more you do this, the more it increases your vocabulary, the more you learn about the culture of the language you're learning, and the more fun that you will have. But anyway, that's it for today. Our next session will be letter C, which is about concentration on learning. Like and subscribe.